2011, I was actually just looking at an old article. Just give fans an idea, because I even forgot about this too, just what happened in 2011. Because I think from the article I read, there was like some over recruiting and like your scholarship ended up not getting on, because people don't realize when you get a scholarship, it's not like a 4-year agreement. It's literally a year-to-year thing they have to renew. Um,
Right.
just give fans an insight, like I said, what happened, because that was something even I forgot about as far as
Yeah.
because again, you were at South Carolina, like you said, till 2012. You graduated, which is awesome. You took care of business in that regard. But what happened in regards to the scholarship thing and just as far as being on the football team? Like, what was the situation there?
So honestly, so what happened was I had at the end of the season going in, coach. I remember I talked to Coach Baronis, and he was just saying, "Hey, listen, we signed a lot of guys." Now he said, "Listen, we're not. It's not saying we're pulling your scholarship or anything like that, but we're just gonna put it on hold." I think everybody was doing renewals and stuff like that. Everybody was doing renewals for their scholarships, and then when I came in to do mine, he was like, "Hey, it's a year-to-year basis, but right now we're just gonna put it off on hold." You know what I'm saying? He says that we're not taking your scholarship. We're just gonna put it on hold and explore some options. You know what I'm saying? And just go from there. That's all he told me. And I was like, "What that mean?" He was like, "Well, like I said, we oversigned." He was like, "We signed a lot of kids, but we're not taking scholarship. We just got to figure out how we're gonna put you in there." That's what he told me. And I was like, "All right, cool, that's fine. I'll just come back another day and just let me y'all keep me updated." But some time went by, and then I talked to my dad. My dad was like, "Well, listen, you don't want to get caught." You know what I'm saying? Basically, my dad, you know what I'm saying, he was like the person, my mentor I always talk to,
Yeah.
because he knew about a lot of stuff. So he was like, "Listen, just in case," you know what I'm saying, he's reading the articles, he's saying it's a lot of oversight. He was like, "Listen, you know what I'm saying, we can't wait till the last minute. Say if we wait all the way to August and then they be like, hey, we're not gonna renew your scholarship, then we're just stuck." So he was like, "You gotta figure something out." You know what I'm saying? And that's what we kind of did. So can you wait one second real quick? Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, Braylon, no sir. No sir. No, no, you just do it when I'm done, okay? You do it when I'm done. Do it when I'm done. Wait, no, I'm on the phone, okay? I mean, I'm talking real quick. I'm gonna get to you 2 minutes, okay? That's your brother. Yes, you can go play. So, my part about that. So
There you go.
that's what they was telling me. So my dad was sitting here like, "Listen, it's taking a little longer than normal. We don't want to get caught in a situation where they wait to the last minute, because I think they were still waiting on other kids to figure out what they were gonna do, incoming freshmen, and some kids were lingering out." He was like, "Well, listen, if they wait to the last minute and then, you know what I'm saying, you locked in, you can't transfer nowhere. It's gonna be too late." You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Listen, you're gonna have to give them a kind of a decision what you're gonna do, or you have to go ask them, hey, listen, what you guys gonna do? I don't want to be in a situation where I'm caught in the hole right 2 weeks before school start, and then you don't renew my scholarship." You know what I'm saying? And they was just saying like, "Listen, we can't. We're just up in the air right now. We cannot commit to it." You know what I'm saying? And that's how it all went down. It was like, if they can't commit to it, then we have to figure out. But I think eventually what happened is, I think we was doing summer school or something like that, and since they didn't commit to it, I had to pay for my summer school, and then my dad was just like, "Man, it's just not." It's not looking good. And then eventually it was like we had to kind of pull the plug on us, like, "Listen, man, we can't wait this long. We might just transfer out. We got to find other options or something like that." And that's what happened. And then they eventually did. I guess those kids that were over signed, they didn't come in. They never came in. So the scholarship was still open. By the time I was like, you know what, it's just not nothing. You know what I'm saying? The season really not going
Right.
well for me. I think we had new coaches come in and stuff
Right.
like
Right.
that. And my playing time started going down. I was like, it's just best for, you know what I'm saying, to split ways
Right.
and go from there. And then I learned like maybe 2 or 3 weeks before school started, those kids didn't sign. And then when those kids didn't sign, they gave like some of the walk-ons scholarship, like Marty Marquette. You know what I'm saying? They gave him a scholarship. Then he was just a walk-on for 2 years. So
Right.
eventually, if I would have probably just waited it out, then I probably would have still been signed again and played again. But at the time, I just didn't know what was going to happen, and my dad didn't want to get me locked in a situation where if he waited all the way to a week before August to let me know I don't get my scholarship, then I'll be out of luck. So that's what happened. And then when we decided, hey, we're gonna go to a date. If we don't have it by that date, then we'll just go
Right.
from there. So that's what happened. So kind of just part ways both ways, but it was more of that over signing thing, and they just didn't know if those kids were actually going to sign or not, and it was kind of pushing into the next school year, and I had to make a decision on what I was going to do and go from there. So yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense, Bryce. No, it
Yeah,
makes
so
sense for sure.
that's what I was. I know some
Yeah.
media was saying, "Oh, I quit" or things like that, but no, it was really about the scholarship issue. They just didn't know what they were gonna do. They were waiting on other high school kids to figure out what they were gonna do, and these kids were, I guess, as they should, lingering, taking their time for trying to figure out what school they're gonna do, and it was putting mine on hold just to see what they were gonna do. And
Yeah.
that's how I went up from there. So yeah.
I got you.